Hello everyone. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Hope you're all doing wonderful. Welcome. Today we are going to be playing some more of our Forever modded world, but I am going to be giving some just chatting for a little bit because I have some updates on things. So I'm gonna switch over to just chatting for a little bit. We're gonna talk, we're gonna catch up, see what's been going on because I haven't been live for like 2 or 3 days at this point, I think. See what's happening, and then go from there, because I got some updates on things, and I'm excited to share with you guys. But hello, Void, hello, James, hello, Kat, hello, Mimi, hello, anyone else that may be or may not be here. Hope you're all doing wonderful. If not, I hope your day gets better. But welcome in, welcome in. Like I said, today we're going to be doing some Minecraft, but we're first going to go into just chatting, get some updates out of the way, and go from there. So yeah, let's switch over to just chatting real quick. So hello everyone, hello. Making dinner and preparing for D&D. What are you making for dinner? I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. I just ate lunch not too long ago because I have been very hungry, which is part of the updates. For those of you that don't know, or for those of you that do know, I think I updated last time that I had a doctor's appointment that was supposed to happen yesterday. I did not end up going to that one because by the time I was actually awake and up and everything like that, I was very ill. So I was not able to go anywhere. I was very ill, so I was not able to actually go to the doctor's, unfortunately. But I did reschedule the appointment, so now I have the appointment for Tuesday instead. So I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on Tuesday. Hello, Dark Lord. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Making pasta with zucchini, squash, and chicken. This is my breakfast, lunch, and dinner in one. Well, make sure you eat a lot of it then, because if you haven't ate all day then, make sure you eat quite a substantial amount. I'm not one to talk about forgetting to eat and stuff like that, because I do forget to eat most of the time when I am busy. But, yeah. Real science will stay connected while I go to the toilet. Toilet? What, your headphones? I don't know, mine do. I I have wireless headphones that I can just kind of go to the bathroom and come back and still be listening to call, and I think I've told my friends this and they're like, that's weird, but it's fine. I do it anyway because it's funny. And I then won't miss out on anything. I won't get the FOMO. Yeah, I'm making enough for now and actual dinner. I used to do it too. Yeah, it's like, hey, if you could do it, go for it. I switched to wire headphones. I did have wire headphones, and then I decided I wanted to get wireless because, I got annoyed with it. Doing it now, I wish you luck. I hope you stay connected to us. We switched, yeah, exactly. I used to have wired, you used to have wireless, and now we flip-flopped. But yeah, so doctor's appointment is now happening on Tuesday instead of on Friday, or yesterday. And then I still have my specialist doctor on Monday so that I can get my medication and everything like that, because I am still not on my hormone medication, aka my birth control for regulating my hormones and my cramps and stuff like that. So I am still very hormonal, I am still very emotional, so I apologize if anything seems odd. I am not on my meds. To put it quite bluntly, I am not on my medication. But in all seriousness, I am going to be hopefully getting that taken care of very soon, because this does tend to mess with my emotions and my hormones and stuff like that. And it can lead to some pretty unfun side effects, such as stomach cramps and things like that, which I've been dealing with. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Doctors is now happening Tuesday, and then other than that, I have a big announcement to make, kind of. It did awesome. Well, welcome back. We have a new member of the family. I do not have pictures of him quite yet for stream. I am going to eventually post pictures in Discord probably later tonight. But for those of you that have been paying attention, I have been keeping an eye on a cat named Graham. He was unfortunately adopted before I was able to get to the shelter, but I did find someone else that I am absolutely in love with, and I ended up adopting that same day. So, Lego and I now have a little kitten running around the house. He is 2 months old. He is a baby. I have never had a kitten before since I was like a child, so it's very much a learning experience for me too, in a way. But he is a baby. His name is Bug. His name is also the guy. So the guy Bug. Hello, Leon. Leo? Hi, welcome. I can't read names apparently. But yeah, we have a new little kitten named Bug. He's a little tuxedo cat. He's very cute. I adore him. The what? The bug. The man, the bug. The man bug. No, his name that the shelter gave him was Elijah. So his name is now Bug. Because I made the joke that Elijah sounded too much like the people that come up to your door and was like, "Hello, can you talk about our Lord and Savior?" And it sounded too much like one of those types of names. So I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do that." Sorry, I speak Spanish, so I was taught English? No, you're perfectly fine. It's not your fault that I can't read names. It's my fault. But welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Name him 9834 underscore tac x3d. But but he's already named. No, there was a few names that I had in mind for him. The other names that we had kinda picked out was Cosmo. We had Bug, we had Pluto, and we had Merlin. Those were like the four names that I was kind of debating, but I kind of decided on Bug because one, when he left his little room, because he's just in a spare room right now until he gets like more used to our routine and stuff like that. But when he like first left the room to go kind of go explore the rest of the house and everything like that, uh he started eating a bug immediately. I don't know where he found a dead bug, but he started immediately eating a bug. And then also he could switch from being the most cuddly like love bug that just wants to be held by you to being the most insane stink bug that is just bouncing around the house. It's crazy. One second he's like perfectly chill, calm, cuddling with you. The next second he's like up on the ceiling doing backflips. And I don't know if that's just a kitten thing. Like I said, I haven't had a kitten in a long time. I think the last time I had a kitten was when I was literally 8 years old. Uh, when I got Mau Mau, she was 2 years old, so she wasn't very much a kitten. But I don't know if that's just a kitten thing, or I don't know if that's just a bug thing. Fair, that's just a kitten thing. Sounds about right for a kitten. Okay, if it's just a kitten thing, that's fine. It's a kitten thing. Okay, cool. It's just food, yeah. Yeah, they are. He's insane. Taking care of a cat before. I got Max when she was a kitten. She was insane. Yeah, I've very much compared it to I am just a mom now. I am a mother. I'm a mother with a son, and I have a 2-month-old that is fucking insane 90% of the time. Like I basically I had to clean up the house today because it kind of exploded after that. Hello, it's been a while since I've been able to catch a stream. Oh, welcome back! Hope you're doing well. I hope you've been well. It's been a while since I've been able to stream consistently as well because, health things have been going on. But I hope you've been well regardless. How's it going? Going pretty good. Just basically giving some updates before we hop into our, modded Forever World. That's basically what we're doing right now, so. And, yeah, we're basically just talking about the new kitten that I just adopted 2 days ago. I literally got him Thursday afternoon. I think we got home at about like 3 p.m. So, literally like 48 hours he's been home. Not to chat anymore. Ruff. Ah, I see. That is true, yeah. No, I made the joke that I'm basically Chat's mom and at the same point because I still like act like that mom friend and everything like that, but I think that's just my nature. I think I am just the mom friend in general. And that's fine. That's fine. I will take my mom role. I'll be the wine mom or the wine aunt, whatever you want to call me. You tend to be, yeah, yeah. I do tend to be the mom friend. That's fine though. I like I said, I'm perfectly content with that. As long as people don't get weird with it, because I banned all the words that could get weird with it because people took their kinks to Maine for some reason. But anyways, yeah. So we have a new kitten. I'm not sure if he's ever gonna be like on stream. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna set up a kitten cam or anything like that because I am trying to get him used to staying out of the bedroom, and that's where my computer is. Just because of the fact that Lego, for those of you that don't know, isn't a huge animal person, and the one rule that we kind of agreed on was he wasn't allowed in our bed because he doesn't want cat hair all over the bed because allergies and stuff like that, which I completely understand. So the one rule was, okay, not allowed on the bed, and if I'm streaming and I'm not paying attention to the cat while he's walking around or whatever, and he gets on the bed and stuff like that, that's kind of breaking the rule, and I'm not going to be able to correct him, so on and so forth. Also, because of how insane he is and how jumpy he is right now, I have a lot of breakable things within my room, including two PCs, some like Mau Mau's memorial and things like that, and other like irreplaceable items that I just am very afraid that if he starts going crazy and getting the zoomies, that he's gonna like jump up on my desk and start like breaking things and things like that. So until I can trust him a little bit more, until he like gets used to like this is what you can like go crazy with, this is what you can play with versus this is what you can't, I'm gonna kind of be like I'm gonna basically kind of be like, okay, this is your room. You go in here when I need to do important things because I don't want you getting down to the basement to get lost. I don't want you going outside and getting lost outside, like things like that. You stay in here, you be good for like an hour while I go do the thing that I need to do. Then you can come out into the main room and everything like that and get used to like being outside and everything. Because transition periods and stuff like that. And I'm, like I said, I'm getting used to having a kitten. I'm getting used to being able to transition properly so they don't get too overwhelmed or too scared or anything like that. See my bill? It says 5000.434.56. Huh? What bill? Why am I getting a bill? What am I getting billed for? Also, for anyone over on Twitch, an ad break is about to start in 30 seconds. So I'm going to keep on just chatting while the ad break happens. And then after the ad break is done, we're going to hop into the game because I think that's basically everything that I needed to update you guys on. Yeah, so we got a new kitten. Doctor's appointments are happening on Monday and Tuesday. And other than that, it's kind of just I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, maybe, possibly, I'm not sure. I know I have plans to go do a Pokemon Go event tomorrow with some friends, but I should be able to stream either before that or after the fact. Um, and then let's see. I'm gonna probably, if I do stream tomorrow, I'm probably gonna continue the Infinite Fusion Nuzlocke. I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's what we're gonna do. Either that or I'm gonna play Tamagotchi, because we haven't done that in a hot second either. And I kind of want to get back into doing the island. I need to add chat. I need to add YouTube and Twitch chat. Hi Camden, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're just staying on just chatting for a few more minutes as the Twitch ads have decided to play, and I don't want to hop into the game before anyone is able to see what's going on. So we're just kind of gonna chat for a few more seconds. Don't forget the BK house. I got the BK house. We gotta actually get through the game. We gotta get through the game to be able to get to the BK house. Hope you're having a great day. I am having a pretty good day. Thank you for asking. I hope you're having a good day as well. If not, I hope your day gets better. But listening to Eclipse's voice bass boosted? Why would you do this? How does it sound? Do I sound more horrendous than I do normally? Because I hate my voice. I've said this a million times. I will continue to say it. I hate my voice. I don't understand how you guys say that you like it. I genuinely don't. I hear it and I just cringe. Every time I have to go in and edit my clips and stuff like that, I do it as fast as possible so that I don't have to listen to myself. I've been watching your stream for a long time. That's okay. Life happens, people get busy, you are a-okay. Plus, I have the VOD channel if you ever want to go back and listen to, or listen, watch, listen, whatever you want to do. But if you ever want to go back and see some previous streams, the VOD channel has, I think, the majority of them now, if not all of them. Plus, I think it does save to my YouTube channel here. It's just going to be vertical versus the actual VOD channel has the horizontal ones, like how Twitch sees it. Sound bass boosted? Fair enough, fair enough. What if I get, like, super close to the mic? Would that, like, blow your eardrums out? Because I don't want to do that. Hello, Gojo, welcome in. I'm okay with this. Fair enough. Gojo, I will ask, can you please keep chat in English? I can't see it, I can't read it, I'm sorry. I can't tell if that's a symbol or if you're talking in a different language. I'm sorry, my chatbot is being weird. I'm sorry, I can't tell if it's a symbol or not, because all I see is, like, a square. I don't even see, like, what you're typing, unfortunately. No, you're fine, I want to be able to see what you're saying, and all I see is a black symbol, or, like, a black box. And it doesn't even show me what you're typing, unfortunately. It's normal to not like your own voice. Your voice is very nice. That's fair. I will say, I have probably have some sort of, like, voice dysmorphia, because I also have, like, facial dysmorphia and stuff like that, so it probably ties in with that kind of stuff. But thank you. I appreciate it. What are you saying? I can't read that. I don't know what that's saying. Friend was writing an essay, and when he was writing simply, I told smile, and he wrote smimply. Oh. Oh. I when I'm talking and I try to type, I just start typing or talking about what I'm typing. Yes, so we're doing the Forever World. We're going back into our Claws of Berk Forever World. So we are currently looking for chicken because over there we have a deadly natter that we need to tame, and we need chicken for that. The menace to society controls your voice. Who's the menace to society? Is it myself? Also, hello! Welcome in! Hope you're doing well today. Minecraft. Yes, we are doing Minecraft. I need to train a dragon. What dragons have you got so far? So the last world that you saw me playing got corrupted. Basically what happened is the dragon that I had tamed was a deadly gale slash, which is basically a deadly natter with 4 wings instead of 2. And I don't know what happened. I was flying around looking for more food, and all of a sudden the dragon, like, started ascending to the sky. And what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, those are all sharks. But it started ascending to the sky. I couldn't press any buttons. It wouldn't let me off the dragon. It wouldn't let me do anything. It wouldn't even let me click. And then when I finally, like, got it to press escape so that I could, like, pause the game and I tried to save it to the main menu, it wouldn't save. I sat on that save screen for, like, the last 30 minutes of the stream or something like that, trying to just let the world save, and it wouldn't save. It didn't. So I basically closed Minecraft, like, force closed it, and when I reopened the world, it was completely broken. There were chunks missing, the server was, or the world was super laggy. It was really bad. What kind of dragon egg have you got? I don't think I have a dragon egg, actually. I am going for, like I said, a deadly natter. We have TNT, not quite. Corrupted file, yeah, basically. I am not Turkish. I am American. Apparently, though, I sound British. Don't know why I sound British, according to some people, but some people think I sound British. Actually, let me mistype. I meant to say what type of dragon eggs have you gotten so far? Okay, last world that I had a fireworm queen egg, I had a gronkle egg, and I had one other. This world I have nothing as of yet. I don't think. Unless I had... Didn't I have... Wait, did I find a bewilderbeast egg in this world? No, that was last world. Last world I found a bewilderbeast egg, but it looks like we might find another one. Maybe. I think this is. Is there a village in this as well? Can I eat the ice? I mean, you can try. I wouldn't recommend it, really. It's probably gonna be crunchy. Sounds like some overflowing MBT could probably be salvaged with unknown log time issues. I don't know how to do that. Hello? Hello, I would like to meet Velka, if that's the one that's in here. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Is anyone home? I don't know how to get in here and I don't want to break anything. I feel like breaking something would be very, very bad for me. Munching ice is nice sometimes. I like crunch. It is nice sometimes. What is your favorite ice to crunch on, though? That's the real question. Do you like the pebble ice? Do you like this, circle ice? What kind of ice you feeling? That's the child! No. I already have my son. I don't need another one. I don't know where to go for this. I really don't. Stop trying to get up to me, you freak. PC and Caesar mixing with my phone. Just try to press win plus. Structures have a guaranteed bewilderbeast egg. Awesome. So we're getting a bewilderbeast egg then. I like the regular ice cubes. Fair enough. Fair enough. Also, anyone who wants to answer the ice cube thing can answer it. I'm just asking questions. I'm gonna be honest. Hello, can I? Where do I get in here? Just thought you gotta find the entrance. Yeah, that's the issue. I gotta find the entrance, and I really don't want to break anything. Like I said, I feel like breaking something could end very, very badly for me. I could also mark this and come back to it when I have my dragon, because our main goal today is probably should be to get the dragon. Because I am running out of inventory space, and I need to find a place to call home. And you guys know my drill with this mod pack. I always look for a dragon first so that I can fly around, explore the area, see what's around for me to, I'm gonna perish if I drop down there, aren't I? But see what's around for me to go. Why are you so close to the dragon sanctuary? Entrance able to be entered through the ground area? Oh, I thought I would have to go up. Okay. Hello! Hay! What about hay? I don't have hay. I have a bed. I could boat down, actually. Hold on. I could do this. Ow! Or not. Okay. Ow. That hurt. That's not what I expected to happen. I expected to just be able to boat down. What can I get rid of? I can't put that on. Well, I can't put that on. I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna just... Do I really need... I can get rid of some of this stuff, right? I can get rid of wool. I can get rid of minced beef, because that doesn't... Throw away the sticks. The sticks are good to keep for the taming stuff though. It's kind of the issue. I'm gonna post a waypoint here, I think, because I really want to go get that deadly natter, and I'm getting further and further away from it. So I'm gonna put a waypoint here. Get this egg ASAP. We're gonna leave that there. I think I've never actually seen the boat thing happen naturally. Is that just a thing that happens? Randomly? Yeah, if I use the sticks and, like, right-click on the dragon, it can tell me how, what percentage it's tamed at. So it's kind of useful, at least, to keep one stick on me, at least temporarily. I also really need to find a saddle, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. There are, like, specific heights at which the boat break. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was a mod that I just, like, fucked with that unintentionally. A burger. What should I do for dinner after I stream, after I, like, end stream chat? What should I make? I don't know what I'm feeling. Something related to floating point calculation. Oh. Waffle? I could make waffles. I do have a Belgian waffle maker. I could make a Belgian waffle. Lobster? I'm gonna be honest, I've never had lobster. I don't know if I don't know if I like, I don't know if I like lobster. I've never had it. Old McBug? Are you telling me to eat bug? My cat? Are you telling me to eat my cat? No! Hi, Zero. Welcome in. Did you know the traders in the small boats now have randomized trades? Do they? I thought they were still all eggs. I thought they were still all just types of eggs. What about eating a cat? Zero, I got a kitten. His name's Bug. I'll post pictures to the Discord soon, but I did get a kitten. Florida man? Yeah. Welcome to Zero. Oh, some speed stingers. Well, let's not get near you. Hello! Hi, Gojo. Welcome back. Egg crates are gone, but not the dragon-proof ones? Oh. I did not get Graham. Graham ended up getting adopted, but I did go to the shelter and I found another kitten that I absolutely fell in love with immediately. And his name was Elijah. His name is now Bug because I thought Elijah sounded too much like the people that would come up to your door and be like, "Hello, would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior today?" And I couldn't look at the small kitten and imagine that. So I named him Bug. So yeah, his name's Bug. Or the Man Bug, because he's also called the Man by Lego and Mikey and people. So you rich? Zero? Zero rich? I don't know. Me rich? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. My family had a house in Florida, though? Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. I don't think I knew that. She has ram shoes rich. I think I I think I finally made, if you do exclamation point specs, I think I finally had Lego put my computer specs as a command. So you can type in chat and you should be able to see my computer specs now. I think. Yeah, there you go. Life is good. Glad to hear, glad to hear. Yeah, those are my computer specs. Now you guys can see them. I should probably add it to, like, my, about me section, too. Yummy devoted wham. Yes. I will put full disclaimer. I did not build my computer. I did not do it. Did that work, Cat? Hold on. Let me see if that worked. No, it didn't. Damn. Okay, hold on. Let me just copy paste. Give me 1 second. Fossa bot might not have it yet. Hold on, just gotta get rid of some of the words because there's a limit that I can do on YouTube. All right, there's part of my specs. There's the rest of my specs. There are my PC specs for YouTube chat as well. Sorry that I can't put it in one message. YouTube has a character limit, unfortunately. So I had to. So much storage. Yes. Yeah, I do animations, I do video editing, I do 3D modeling and stuff like that, so I need a lot of storage in order to hold everything. I also back up my files in like 3 places because I was taught to basically back up on your main PC that you're working on, then do a backup on your network if you have one, which I do have a storage network as well. I have like a dedicated network for just storage. And then I have it on an external hard drive as well, so that it's saved in 3 different places, so that if anything gets corrupted anywhere, I have a backup. You're a baddie. Thank you, I try. Gonna need chicken for the deadly natter? Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Very good storage practice, yes. Yeah, I also have the practice of saving like every 10 minutes whenever I'm working on a project because I have paranoia of it just getting fully deleted. Thank you, Maya 3D. I hate you and I love you at the same time. I was telling you something, but as soon as you put your stats of your computer went above that. The chicken thing? The chicken for the deadly natter? I saw that. That's why I'm gathering chicken, honestly. Yeah, that's my goal for today, is gathering chickens so that I can go tame that deadly natter. Let me see. I have 8 gigabytes of RAM on my laptop. I think I'm gonna upgrade to 32. That is always fair. It is always fair to get more storage, in my opinion. Like I said, I also have a lot of weird storage habits where it's like, yeah, I need to save this in 5 different places or else something's gonna go wrong and I'm gonna lose it all. So. Know what that means? You're laying the preview. Listen, I sometimes gotta play into it. If I'm having a good enough day, I'll play into it every once in a while. Some dragons are gonna need dragon blood for. I am so happy that they included this, by the way. I am so happy that the dragon manual, like, for example, Razor Whip. It tells me what I need to tame it and everything, and it shows me the variations. It's so helpful. It's so nice. That's part of the reason I keep coming back to this mod pack, if I'm gonna be honest. Also, you can search for dragons in here, which is awesome. In order to get dragon blood, you're gonna have to kill dragons. I don't want to kill dragons. Oh, I don't want to do that. What mod pack is this? This is Claws of Berk, Isle of Berk. But if you just search up Claws of Berk, you should be able to find it. I gotta know if the command works without polar. The command should work for everyone, if I'm gonna be honest. Food. Do you have food? Hello, Anastasia, welcome in. Albert Einstein ripoff? What? The Isle of something, forget the last part. Claws of Berk will be the easiest way to find it. Like, Berk from How to Train Your Dragon. If you just search up that, I'm sorry, I'm gonna make you an orphan. I need this chicken. I need a dragon. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to kill dragons if you're gonna want certain dragons. Can't I trade for... Is there any way that I can trade for dragon blood? Do I need to kill dragons? I have a big delay, 1 sec. It could be my internet as well. People are still very much without power and internet around here, so I'm lucky if I get a solid connection, which is why I'm taking advantage of it while I can. I don't think so. Oh, unfortunate. Nah, it was me? Okay. Yeah, I do know that there's still a lot of people without power, and a lot of, like, companies are still trying to figure out internet and stuff like that, so I'm not sure if my, internet's gonna be funky or anything like that. We had a brown outage. Yeah, that happened here too. I've never experienced that before, actually. It was the first time experiencing that this year. I have never experienced that. I've experienced, like, blackouts, but I've never experienced like a brownout. Which, for those of you that don't know, it's basically because it gets so hot that everyone's running their AC units and it overloads the power system. So everything just goes dark. Video editing on my phone is faster than my laptop. That doesn't shock me entirely. Do you use like CapCut or anything like that? Because that wouldn't shock me if that's the case. Also, how is CapCut to use? Because I've never used it, but I've been told to use it. But I also have been told to stay away from it because apparently it has a lot of AI features, and I don't like using AI features. I like doing it myself. So, how is it if you use that? Laptop is 8 years old. Yeah, that's fair. I don't have a laptop anymore. My old laptop that I had was from when I was in high school, so almost 10 years now. Oh god, I hate that I just said that. Oh god, I'm old. uh, anyways, ignore that I just said that. Anyways, I used that for the longest time until I just decided I didn't really need a laptop because I barely used it as is. What can I get rid of? I guess the iron knife. Me personally, I advise use a dragon to kill the dragons to get the dragon blood, otherwise you're gonna get the dragon blood scent effect, which makes usually a peaceful dragon as aggressive. That's interesting. And you can't ride dragons when you have the dragon blood scent effect. I'm gonna forget all of this probably. But this is very interesting to find out. I didn't know any of this stuff was like in this for like effects and stuff like that. I have not gotten this far in this mod pack. A decade ago, I know. I know. Two years from now, it'll be a decade, which is fucking insane. Camden is invincible to questions. Make sure you get a dragon nip. I normally find it, ironically, where I am going. Like, I normally unintentionally find a house, or like find a place to build a house near dragon nip. So, I will definitely do that, but it's just, it grows wildly like this, so I should be able to find it quite easily. As long as I find like a plain biome, and then I should be able to find it. Alright, I have 14 chicken. I'm gonna try to get up to like... Do you just say there be monsters? Nothing here but monsters, okay. Oh, that's a waystone. Oh, I kind of need that. Oh, I should grab that. What can I drop for the waystone? I guess I can drop the 2 planks that I have in my... Can you get hit, please? Stop, stop. You might have invincible questions. I think it's because you have so much knowledge on this mod pack that you just can answer basically any question that might come up about it. At least it seems like you have a lot of knowledge on this. Hey, don't attack me if I get out my pickaxe, please. Thank you. Also because of a YouTuber named Wilson. That's fair. I tend to go into mod packs blind. I tend to just hope that I can make it work out myself, and if I can't, then I regret everything and go looking through the wiki, maybe, if I feel dedicated enough. And most of the time, that's like a 50-50. Alright, let's grab these, and then we'll head back to the dragon. We'll see if we can tame the dragon today. And probably fly around, find a place to make our home and end stream there, possibly? Not sure. I need to make sure that I have time to do editing today too. That's kind of the big thing, because I realized that I did not have shorts posted. I thought I did. Pork soda at the top right of the live. It was, now it's roaches. Yeah, basically, for those of you that don't know, YouTube has a very, very strict copyright policy. So while I can play music over on Twitch while live because I can delete it from the VOD track, I cannot do the same over on YouTube. Lizzie, lovable, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Stars. Hope you enjoy your time here. Thank you, it means a lot. But I cannot do the same over on YouTube, so I basically have that up there so that everyone can see what I am listening to, but I am unfortunately not able to play songs on YouTube without getting my channel possibly banned, and I don't want to do that. Never mind, we got roaches for sale. Yeah. I really like this artist. She's not everyone's cup of tea. Like, she's a unique artist, but I really, really like her. Wait, I'm seeing things? What are you seeing? By the way, if you find a dragon that's either albino or completely black or rainbow, those are extremely rare to the point most people only find one. Yeah, the melanistic dragons, the albino ones, and I haven't seen the rainbow ones, I don't think. Might be interesting. Alright. Let's try to get this deadly natter. Wait, can't I just teleport? I can. Hello, where'd you go? There you are. Are you the one that I wanted? I don't remember. I don't remember if it was you or if it was a different one. Wait, why am I tripping? What are you seeing? Are you okay? Where's the other deadly natters? It says there's 3 of them. Okay, there's one. Was it you? You're very pink. Okay, so we got one that's very pink, one that's very green. I think it was you. Was it you? Can you come here for a second? Can I look at you? Can I get up here, please? Oh my god, you're freaking out. Also, I found instructions that only spawn in mushroom biome. Oh, okay. I think it was you. I think you were the one I was going for, because I think you were interesting. Yeah, because you got like little pink stuff going on. Yeah, abomination was your thing. I remember now. You want some chicken? You already ate like half of them, please. 36%. Okay, cool. Maybe you will actually get tame then. Do you want more chicken? You do. 44. Very hungry guy. He's probably gonna eat all of it and probably gonna make me go get more. 56. I'm seeing that. Gonna need more? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. 64. 68. 76. You want this? Do you want, do 80. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there, buddy. I'll be back. I'll be back with more food. But first, there's another ad break, so. I don't know why, but at the corner of my eye, I see a white figure moving at the speed of light. Are you tired? Are you overtired? Is it late? Is it time for your bed? I'm just questioning. But yes, so for those of you that don't know, just a quick explanation. I do pause the game every time that an ad break happens because over on Twitch, I am forced to play ads. Twitch makes us play ads, and I cannot put it down any lower than what seems to be like 2 minutes of ads, which is unfortunate. So I just keep the game paused so that no one misses anything important in the game, and so that you guys can talk to us one-on-one and everything like that. What? I don't know what's happening. Are you okay, Cat? What is it like? Are you seeing like a spirit? Are you seeing a ghost? Are you tired? Are you I don't know. Are you just seeing things? Because I see things on occasion. Granted, most of the things that I see are paranormal related, but did you take any Benadryl or anything like that? Or any like allergy medications, because those can also have adverse effects on people sometimes. Like, I cannot take Benadryl unless I am like staying home 100%, because the last time that I took Benadryl, I remember it so vividly. I remember I went grocery shopping with my mother. My allergies were really, really bad. Can you see spirits? I can feel spirits more than I can see spirits, but I have seen spirits in the past, yes. I can see auras. Um, but yeah, I can kind of see that kind of stuff. But yeah, I took a Benadryl. I went grocery shopping with my mom. This is when I was like in high school or stuff like that. And I went grocery shopping, and I remember my mom telling me to go get like a thing of milk or something like that. And I remember walking down the aisle, and the aisle transforming into a psychedelic tunnel that was spinning around me. And then it turned into a boat that was rocking back and forth. And I somehow managed to get the item that my mom needed. I like got back to her. She asked me if I was okay. And I explained to her that I was having a not so fun time in the grocery store because I was kind of panicked. So I went home, I laid on the couch, and I passed out for like 6 hours. So certain allergy meds, such as like Benadryl, makes me loopy as shit. And then it makes me pass the fuck out for like half a day. It's insane. It's so weird. Yes, pure aura. I can see... The only aura that I cannot see so far is my own. I cannot see my own aura. Just make sure you get the correct food after you look into the Book of Dragons for any of the boss dragons. Are the boss dragons just the really, really big boys? Like the really big ones? Or are they like the ones that have a boss bar at the top? Variant is malfunctioning. Wait, gotta reset. No worries, take your time. Yes, okay, cool. Alright, let's get some chicken. Because like I said, I want to tame this dragon. They're the very big ones. Okay, so they're gonna be like the, which one was the big one? No, you were not the big one. I didn't mean to close that. There was like a big, Forever Wing, like this guy. This guy used to take up the entire screen. He got shrunk a little bit, it looks like. Purple Death. Is the Purple Death in? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that guy. Tropical shark meat. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, I'm learning. Slowly but surely I'm learning. Alright, where are these chickens? There you are. Come here. No, I don't need the peony right now. I love peonies. They're my favorite Minecraft flower. But I need the chicken right now. I don't know if people actually know that, but peonies are my favorite Minecraft flower. I adore them. I actually have a shirt that my old friend... I no longer talk to her anymore, unfortunately, but she made me a shirt that was for my birthday, or for Christmas or something, I can't remember which one. And it had like a little Minecraft rose, like, stitched into it, like cross-stitched into it. It's awesome. I adore that, cardigan, or shirt, whatever you want to call it. It's like a sweater. Boss dragons are the Purple Death, the Bewilderbeast, and the Forever Wing, but if you include the Pygmy Death, then those are all of them. What about the lead Speed Stinger and like the Fireworm Queen and stuff like that? Are those considered boss dragons, or are those just normal dragons? Because like the lead Speed Stinger, at the very least, has a boss bar come up over the top of the screen, and it's mildly horrifying. $86. Once I got sleep paralysis, and it was like 8 feet tall figure covered in blood and his hands with red eyes. It was horrifying. I still think the most terrifying thing was the fact that I said some random creature within my apartment was my friend, and I have no memory of this whatsoever. 97. Okay, we're almost there. I think there was more this way. I see more on the map, at least. I luckily don't think I've ever had sleep paralysis. I know Lego gets it, but I don't think I've ever had sleep paralysis, luckily. I think I would freak the fuck out if I did. Why does Fossilbot work for my timers, but it didn't work for my spec command? That's just rude. I wanted it to work for the spec command. Hey, buddy, I need you to move so I don't accidentally hit you when I'm trying to get this chicken, please. Where'd he go? Oh, that had a chicken. Okay. Stop trying to go near the dragons. You're trying to get me murdered. Stop going near the dragons. You're trying to get me murdered. I'm trying to pay attention to chat. I'm trying to pay attention to where the chicken's going. I'm losing it. All right, hold on. Let me check my... Hi, Minecraft man. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. A few times I had sleep paralysis. I've been lucky and just saw/felt a dog or cat and not some abomination. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's very lucky. I have no idea about the lead speed singer or the firework queen. No worries whatsoever. I was just curious if you had any idea. Scary like you can only move your eyes while a demon comes closer and closer, or like how I get it's just like a figure standing. Ooh. Yeah, I'm good. I would much rather not experience that. How have I been? I've been pretty good, pretty good. I've been dealing with some health issues more recently, but like I said, I'm going to the doctor on both Monday and Tuesday, so hopefully I'm going to get that figured out soon, fingers crossed. But other than that, I recently adopted a kitten. I just got him on Thursday. His name is Bug, or the man Bug. But I will be posting pictures to the Discord server of him probably later tonight, like I said. And like I said before, I am also going to have to do some editing tonight because I have been kind of lacking on shorts. I forgot to do some posting of them, even though I did editing the other day. I forgot to actually post and stuff like that. All the boss dragons that I know are actual bosses if you get into a fight with them. Fair. Why not Bugman? Okay, so his original name was Elijah. And I haven't seen the movie that it's from, but apparently there's a meme in a Spy Kids movie. I didn't watch this one, but there's a meme where there's a character named Elijah, and he's the man. So we started just calling him the man because I was not set on the name Elijah because, like I said earlier, it to me sounded like a person coming to your door, knocking on them, being like, "Hello, would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior today?" And I couldn't look at a kitten and imagine that. So I decided to change his name. And originally it was just the man. And then I started with like 4 different names between Merlin, Cosmo, Bug, and Pluto were the names in question. And then finally I kind of chose Bug because he started eating bugs and he also can go from a love bug to a stink bug in like 0.5 seconds. So next month it will be 4 years I've been following you. Jeez. I wonder, did you start following me during one of my birthday subathons? It would pan out that way, it seems. Don't mess with the big bed or the big dragon hunter shows because they were buffed heavily. Oh, were they? Oh god. I think so. That's awesome. That's another question that I actually am gonna bring up to you guys. Do you guys want another birthday subathon this year? Do you want something different to happen? Do you want to continue that tradition? Do you want me to do a new tradition? This would make 6 years of us doing this tradition if we do. I believe. I think. Yeah, because I started in 2020. So yeah. There's a whole metric ton of dragon hunters in their ships now. I thought there was already before. How many more could they add? Down for whatever. That's fair. I I gotta just figure out a way, if I do end up doing this subathon, on how to make it work on YouTube, because... Did you just help me with that? Thanks. From what I know, YouTube only allows us to live stream for 10 hours, 12 hours straight. And for those of you that know how I do my birthday subathons, you know that I do not end stream whatsoever. Even if I'm asleep, I just put on VODs and leave chat in emo only. But one, I don't know if I can put YouTube in emo only mode or if I can leave YouTube on like a non-chatting mode to keep chat safe while I'm asleep and while the mods are asleep. And I also don't know if it's going to automatically reset or if I'm going to have to manually reset it every 12 hours or so. So I'm going to have to see. We're going to do some possible testing. Excuse me, baby. I'm getting tired. Notice for yes, keep it going. Alright, what about you guys over on YouTube? Do you guys want to see what a birthday subathon is? Oh. Are we just friends now? We're just friends now. Awesome. Cool. Now I need to get a saddle. But... well, we did our one thing. We did our one goal of... taming a dragon. Okay, buddy, sit. You're stuck in a tree. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool. Alright. I will continue the birthday subathon tradition then. I'm gonna actually switch over to just chatting for a second while I end stream because I am getting very, very tired. Hi, Windows XP, I'm sorry! I'm just about to end stream, I'm so sorry you're coming in at an awkward time, I'm sorry. But yeah, I will continue the birthday subathon tradition then. I will have to figure out if I'm gonna have to, you know, pause the timer, pick it up, right where it started, just like Zero said. If I'm gonna have to do, like, pausing it, being like, okay, we're going here, 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 stuff like that. I'm gonna figure that out. But, hello, welcome back. I am gonna be, ending stream soon for anyone just coming in. I apologize for anyone just coming in, but I am gonna have to end stream very, very soon because I have some editing to do, like I said, and stuff like that. So, because I've been lacking on shorts. I didn't realize that I didn't post, yesterday or today. So, that was my bad. I apologize. YouTube limitations sound so arbitrary. They're really weird. Like, I'll talk content for a second if you guys want. If you guys want, like, the background of, like, certain things that I've learned throughout the, like, what is it, month of YouTube that I've been doing, basically. But there are some really weird limitations that I can do over on Twitch because it's more based around live streaming versus what I can't do over on YouTube because it's more so, in my opinion, a video-based platform versus a live streaming platform. If that makes sense. If that doesn't make sense, I'll basically explain it like this. When I think Twitch, I think live streams. I don't think the stories that they added. I don't think really clipping like short form content. I think long form like live streams of like 4 hours plus content. That kind of stuff. YouTube, when I think YouTube, I think, okay, videos. I'm getting like pre-edited content, pre-recorded content, content that is already like done and stuff like that. So I can understand why YouTube doesn't focus so heavily on live streaming stuff on occasion, or on normality, I guess is the best way to put it. You're gonna have to trade it for an antidote if your dragon gets shot by a dragon hunter. Oh, because of poison, I assume. Let's see if I missed a message. Hold on, let me make sure. Dragon has got arrows like crippled dragons now because of lore reasons. Yeah, okay, cool, cool, cool. So bye, Camden. Take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you. So yeah, that's one YouTube limitation is just, okay, so YouTube limitations that I've learned. If anyone wants to, if anyone's curious on the side of, dual streaming YouTube and, Twitch. Twitch, I can basically press go live and I can go live for, I think it's 36 hours. I think is like the cutoff. It's either 48 or 36, I think. I think it's 36. That sounds more correct to me. So at 36 hours, normally Twitch shuts down your stream and restarts it automatically most of the time. I tend to do my live streams on like a 24-hour basis. Yeah, 36 hours. Okay, cool. I was correct on that. But basically I can do that. I now am able to vertical and horizontal stream over on Twitch, which I'm not sure entirely how to do that quite yet. I haven't actually tested that out, but apparently that's a thing. There's but I'm gonna yap for a few minutes, Cat. Then I will log off. Yes. I I will be yapping for a few minutes. But if you have to go, Cat, take care. I hope you have a wonderful day. There's vertical stream on Twitch. Yeah, it's a new feature that just got implemented like a little while ago. I think like maybe 2-3 weeks ago. Hello, Mongusio, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I will say, just for your fair warning, I am gonna have to end stream very, very soon. I am just yapping for a few minutes about content stuff, so if you're interested in learning some behind-the-scenes content stuff, feel free to stick around and learn about that, but I am gonna have to end stream soon. I apologize that you're coming in at an awkward moment for me. But hello, hope you're doing well today. If not, I hope your day gets better. But yeah, Twitch now has vertical streaming, as well as YouTube also has vertical streaming, which I do all of my YouTube streams are vertical, just because it tends to be pretty lucrative when it comes to shorts, it seems. But you can do it over on Twitch. I think I can do both over on YouTube as well. Like I can do horizontal and vertical at the same time. I'm just a little worried that that's going to overload my computer a little bit too much. So I only do vertical. I also, going back to the, I like to have different things on different platforms. I like to have exclusive things on different platforms, as I've explained before. That means if you want the horizontal, full screen mode of my stream, I would recommend going over to Twitch. If you want the vertical mode and you want a more quote-unquote condensed version, YouTube is a-okay. If you want like fully edited videos, YouTube. If you want shorts, YouTube, TikTok. Like I have specific things for each platform so that each platform gets unique perks is the best way to look at it. Let's see, what else? YouTube, like I said, I am not able to play music whatsoever over on YouTube, even like certain video game music and certain, supposedly copyright-free music gets flagged and could get me, like, banned. So I am not able to play music in the background over on YouTube. My YouTube didn't notify me when you're live. No, I'm so sorry. I hate when it doesn't give notifications. But yeah, I'm not able to play music over on YouTube, so if you like hearing music in the background as well, I would recommend going over to Twitch. Because Twitch, like I said before, I am able to play it live, and it gets basically deleted from the VOD. YouTube has no ads. That's the thing that I didn't know about. I didn't know if YouTube actually plays ads or not. That's one thing that I didn't know. Because, I'm not sure how the YouTube live streaming works entirely yet, because to be 100% honest, I am not monetized on YouTube whatsoever. I do not make money from YouTube whatsoever. I only make money off of my content from Twitch right now. I am hoping to continue to get things going and possibly get things monetized because you guys have been interested in becoming members and stuff like that, you said, but I don't know what that entails. I don't know if we're gonna hit it. I don't know if I want to hit it because I'm also scared because that means that we're getting bigger and I'm scared of growth in a way. Like I'll be the haha funny for a second, but my short is completely honest when I said I really don't fully want to become famous because I am very, very afraid that it's gonna become too much for me. Like I am very, very simple. I just want to make people happy with my content. That makes me happy. The fact that I can do this for a job, that's a 100% perk. But I just basically want to make people happy. Hello, Tiny. Welcome in. Live streams don't have ads on YouTube, I don't think. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know, like I said, I don't know much about the AdSense over on YouTube quite yet. What are the requirements for YouTube monetization? So right now, the requirements that I am seeing, there are two different types. If you are going for your first step of monetization, it is, I believe, 500 subscribers and 1,000 hours of watch time or 3 million hours of short watch time. So you need basically your full-length YouTube videos or live streams, because live streams also count towards your watch time, to equal 1,000 hours within a year. Or it needs to equal 3 million shorts views within a year. So it's a little bit. It's a little bit. Like, I think, if I remember correctly, I think out of my requirements, I have hit the 500 subscribers, which I still cannot believe. Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy that you guys enjoy my content still. And then I think my watch hours are at like 130 something. So I'm only like a tenth of the way there. So it takes a little while, but hey, progress. And hey, you need to work hard to get monetized on things. 2 years later, if I look back to watching you, hi, it's been a while. How's your day going? It's going pretty good. Hope you've been well. I'm just currently yapping about content and stuff like that. So if you have any content questions, or if you have any interest in learning about the background of content and stuff like that, feel free to ask anything. I am more than willing to answer. I do not gatekeep content stuff. Do I remember you? I do! I hope you've been well. 3 million shorts views sound insane. It's a pretty high requirement, in all honesty. Like, here, I'll pull up my analytics, because like I said, I don't mind sharing certain things. Like, I'm not gonna share, like, oh, this is what this exact short did or anything like that, because I don't want to go into, like, those details, because, one, that's a lot of things for me to pull up right now, and two, I don't think that's super, super important to talk about this. Like, I've said it a million times, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have, it doesn't matter how many views you have. If you make content, if you put your heart and soul into it, if you are enjoying what you're doing, you are a content creator in my eyes. If you just put out any sort of content whatsoever, if you're enjoying yourself, if you're having a good time, hell, even if you're just recording for you and your friends to share around your friend group, in my mind, you are a content creator. I don't care about views. I don't care about viewers. I don't care. That sounds wrong. I care about viewers. What I'm saying is I don't care about view count. But what I'm saying is anyone can be a content creator as long as you make content and as long as your heart goes into it. I just like to give the background, because for people that have asked about this being a job, I want to be realistic. It is not the easiest job. It is not the hardest job. It is easier than most 9-to-5s, I'll be completely honest. It is very, very easy to hop on here, play a game, and then go back to, what's it called? Going back to, like, watching TV or whatever like that. Like, it's very, very easy to hop on your computer, play a game for 2 hours, and then go back to what you were doing. It is hard to then be able to do this and put forth the effort and actually make more content than just the live streams. Like, it takes more to just do content than just what you're seeing, but it also doesn't take an exuberant amount of effort, is what I'm saying. I don't really know what I'm saying with this. What I'm saying is, content's not the easiest to get into when it comes to doing it for a job. It is very, very easy to get into for a hobby. I highly recommend, if you want to do content creation, do not look at it as a job. Do it as a hobby. Do it as a fun thing to do in your free time. Because as soon as you look at it as a job, it starts to become very, very stressful, and it starts to become almost a drain on your mental health in a way. At least if you look at it the way that I do. Because, as I've explained to you guys before, I tie a lot of my, like, self-worth and a lot of my, I guess the best word is ego, to my content. So if I am making content that I enjoy, if I am making content that I think people enjoy, if I am seeing that people are happy and I am seeing that I am making people enjoy their day a little bit better, I feel better about myself. I feel like I am doing a good job. I feel like I am succeeding. If I am not enjoying my content, if I am finding it repetitive, if I am finding people to be more on the prickly side is the best way to put it, or if I see people making more like negative content or comments to me and stuff like that, then or like comments about my content being like, hey, it's bad or whatever, like then I start to question my self-worth and stuff like that because I tie it so closely to myself. So it's one of those things that I highly advise people if you want to get into doing content creation, I would do it as a hobby. I would not look at it as a job. It is great if you can get to that point, but really consider what it's going to transition into if you're going to look at it as a job. Because I no longer can look at this as a hobby. As much as I really want to, look at this as like, oh, I'm just playing games with friends, or I'm just doing this, or I'm just doing that. My brain always automatically goes back to, okay, what can I do to make content out of this in a way? Like, it's one thing if I'm playing games with friends on like a weekend and I'm like not thinking about content at all that day and it's like my day off. But it's another thing if I'm going directly from stream to then recording to then doing this to then doing that. Um yeah, it's just it's one of those things that I always advise people to look at it more so as a hobby, because once you look at it as a job, it's going to shift your view on content and content creators and just the internet in general. Like, as weird as it may sound, I try to stay off the internet as much as possible, which is weird for a content creator, but that is 100% the truth. I do not like most of the internet. It is not so fun place. It is a very negative place most of the time, which is why I tend to stick to my little circle. Want to get into configuration, but I'm going into year 10 and I don't know if I should be or not. So you're 10 years old? No, that's not what going into year 10 means. No, it's like a grade school level, correct? Like it's like a level of schooling. I think that's correct. I think I'm correct in that. I believe. Living in England's school years. Yeah, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, if you I'll put it like this. If you want to get into content creation, go for it. Like, honestly, try it. Give it a try. Even if no one sees it but like yourself and like you enjoy it yourself and it gives you a good feeling, then that's good. That's wonderful. Like, I am very, very happy about that. Also, Mongoosio, I'm gonna remove that message just so you know, because we have a rule. Please do not talk about age, because it is against the terms of service. And that can get us in trouble. We don't talk about age because it's against the terms of service, and that can get in trouble for the channel. And I don't want my channel to get in trouble, please. But yeah. No worries, it's okay. You are not in trouble. I just want to let you know, so that you understand why your comment got deleted and stuff like that. But yeah, so I would highly recommend, if you wanted to get into content creation, I would recommend starting with doing something that you normally would do. Like, for example, I got into content creation mostly because of the fact that uh I saw Unus Annus ending, actually, is the best way to explain it. Oops, I didn't know. Sorry. No, you're good. You are a-okay. Oh no, as I said an age. You didn't say your age, though. Yeah, don't spread your age information. Don't spread information. Don't use internet common sense, guys. Don't give out personal information. That can be dangerous. I'm gonna delete that. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. No worries, but you're good. Like I said, I like to keep people safe. That's why I tend to stick to my side of the internet. Like I said, the internet can be a very negative place and a very scary place, which is why like I said, I tend to stick to my little side of the internet. I stick to my little bubble. I enjoy my little bubble that I'm in, and I invite people to I don't know. I don't know. I invite people to join the bubble. I don't know how to phrase that. I was gonna say something else, but I said it in my head before I said it out loud, and I'm really happy that I did, because I was gonna sound really wrong. And I'm not gonna say it, so. But I'm sure you all can insinuate. Less info the internet knows about you, the better. Exactly. Precisely. Keep yourselves a mystery. You know that, like, mysterious guy in, like, the novel? Yeah, you gotta keep yourself, like, mysterious. On the internet, I lost 5,000 social status. Damn. Damn. Feels bad. I'm sorry. But yeah, less the internet knows about you, the better. That's kinda the best way to phrase it. That's actually a really good way to phrase it, now that I'm thinking about it. I always, like, have a very obscure way of explaining, like, don't share personal information and stuff like that, but yeah, the less the internet knows about you, the better. That's exactly right, actually. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna use that myself. Alright. But that being said, I think I am going to end stream now. So, for those of you over on YouTube, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I might be live tomorrow. Like I said, I do have plans tomorrow to go do the Pokemon Go Mewtwo event. But I might be live tomorrow. It just might be later at night. Just keep an eye out on the Discord and keep an eye out on your notifications. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate every single one of you, and bye-bye!